Hey guys, it's Matt with Stout Sportsmen here. Um, right now I'm sitting in my hotel room in New Stanton, PA. I am at my week of UPS driver training right now. And been doing a lot of studying, so I really haven't done anything yet this week for videos. So I'm like, you know what, I brought brought a reel with me and I brought some baits and stuff like that. But today I'm going to be reviewing my KastKing Assassin reel. This reel actually, Scott and I both have the same one. He actually bought this one for me. This is the Assassin. Has 11 bearings and one taper, so 11 plus 1, that's 12. Um, what is the gear ratio on this thing? Gear ratio 6.3 to 1. 12-pound test, you can get about 100 yards on there. I'm assuming that is either fluoro or monofilament. Grips on it, they're not too bad. It's not quite as good as the Lose Mach 2 where it has the wind grips, but these are like a compressed foam. They work pretty good. It's got a really good drag on it. I believe the drag is, I think, 16.5 pound drag, so that comes in pretty handy, definitely for setting hooks. And let's see, let's try and take this cover off here and see if we can show you the inside a little bit, maybe. Here we go. Okay, the cover, there's just a little switch on here, right there, and that pulls off just like that. And inside we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magnets here, and you also have a little dial on the inside as well, that you can adjust to. So there's multiple, you have the dial on the outside for your, I guess you would call it your tension. You have your magnetic adjustment, and then you also have, I'm not sure what the name of this one is, but there's also that adjustment on the inside. So we'll put that back on. It goes from the bottom like that. Yep. Okay, so right now I have it on about 6 out of 9. And it's a fairly easy reel to set up. I didn't really have too many problems with it. Haven't really had any massive backlashes, but it's a pretty nice reel. Right now I believe I have, I think, 12-pound fluorocarbon on it. I probably should switch this over to braid since I do have a little bit of that 30-pound Power Pro left. But what rods have I used this on? It's off the rod right now, but I've had it on a Berkeley Cherrywood. I believe it's a 7-foot medium heavy X, a little bit more like a heavy action rod. It's got a really nice stiff backbone to it, but we're talking about the reel here, not the rod, so I gotta get my head straight. But pretty cool. Looks really nice. Nice black paint here on the drag dial, little blue inlays on it, and the reel handle itself is actually carbon fiber, which definitely good for lightweight and strength. But what do I use this for? 6.3 to 1. I'm normally going to use this for crankbaits or lipless crankbaits, seeing as I use my Lose Mach 2 and my Abu Garcia Aura SX2 that I have on Cabela's crankbait rod. So I usually use those two setups for my crankbaits. But if I do run a third crankbait rod, I'm going to be running it with this reel right here, although that Berkeley Cherrywood's a little bit too heavy to be throwing crankbaits on it, unless it's more of a deep diving crankbait, so, something greater than 8 feet deep. Then I would definitely go ahead and use that rod. And this reel for a deep diver, 6.3, you probably want something a little bit lower just to get a little bit more torque on it. But I'm a fairly strong guy, so I can run this with a deep diving crankbait, not a problem at all. But yeah, Scott bought us both one of these. We got a neck gaiter with it, and also a reel cover, nice padded reel cover with a Velcro closure on it. But I'm not trying to remember how much it was. I think they were like either $50 or $60. Can't remember if we got it off of Amazon or if we got it off of eBay, but we are going to put a link in the description for the KastKing Assassin reel, and if you guys want to check it out, you can Google it. You can click on the link below to Amazon and read up about it. If you guys want to purchase it, give it a go. It's a good reel. It's made well. really strong drag on it, and you won't be disappointed. It's not the best looking reel in the world. It's a little chunky and a little, Fisher Price plasticky looking, but it really is a good reel, and it's not going to break the bank either. Most KastKing reels aren't going to break your bank, and the value that you're getting for the reel, you're getting a good reel for what you're paying. So 50, 60 bucks for this guy here, definitely worth it. And I'd actually get another one, but at this point, for what I'm going to use this ratio reel with, I really don't need another one. So, and that's actually why this isn't on a rod right now, is because I haven't been fishing a whole lot of deep crankbaits. Just the places that we've been fishing lately over the last few months. So that's why I don't have this mounted up right now. But when I do, like I said, I'm going to put braid on it. I do have some of that 30-pound Power Pro left. That is definitely going to go on here, probably with a 12-pound fluoro leader like I normally run for my crankbaits. Yeah, that's about it. Check it out, guys. This is the Assassin from KastKing, 6.3 to 1 ratio. Check it out. But thanks, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe, and come back, check out some of our other videos. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. It's Matt with Stout Sportsman. I'm out.